Hello there, beauties. Akwaba, which means welcome in Twi, Twi. Twi is one of the languages spoken in Ghana. Welcome to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel, I talk about all things beautiful. Whether you guys are new or returning, thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate you. In today's video, in honor of Black History Month, I thought it would be fun to share some of my favorite products with you that were created by women of color. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts, or you just want to hang with me, then keep on watching. Before we get into the video, guys, if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing. Sharing is caring. And now on to the products. So, you guys, the first product I have for you today is Black Girl Sunscreen, which was created by Shantae Bundy. Yeah, I hope I'm saying her name right. Shantae created this product in 2016 because, according to my research, she was kind of frustrated with the options of sunscreen for people of color. A lot of the sunscreen brands out there, they tend to leave a white cast on us, especially people that have darker complected skin. So Shantae created Black Girl Sunscreen. Now this sunscreen, you guys, is really amazing. What I like about this sunscreen is that when I put it on, it feels moisturizing. It doesn't leave a white cast. It's not greasy or sticky. It works really well. It has SPF 30 in it, and it is also infused with jojoba and avocado. Now, why do you think this is important? It's just sunscreen, right? Why are we so excited about it? Well, I can tell you from a person that was born in my generation, I'm 47 years old, sunscreen was not a thing for us. We never used sunscreen when I was growing up, ever. I think the belief is because we're Black, we didn't need it. So I never had it. I never thought about purchasing sunscreen. It wasn't until like 2004, I believe, when my youngest 3 children were in a daycare, which was mostly white. It was a part of the church I was going to at the time. They were taking the kids to the beach, and they sent home a note, and they were with a list of supplies that was needed for the beach. And I'm looking through the supplies that they are requesting. I'm like, okay, I'll get this, I'll get that. And then sunscreen was on here, and I was like, that's for white people. We don't use sunscreen. And I didn't buy it. So I took my kids, dropped them off like I normally do, and I picked my children up, and I almost didn't recognize 2 of them. They had got tan beyond belief. Like, the tan was real, y'all. The only reason why my youngest daughter didn't get a tan is because I believe she's some type of freak of nature. The girl, she just does not. She doesn't tan. She's pale, very little melanin. But I was so shocked at how tan they had gotten. And I think one of them had a little sunburn, and the teacher had talked to me about it, like, you didn't send any sunscreen. And, you know, it was lack of knowledge. So at that point, I started thinking to myself, okay, maybe this sunscreen thing is real. And I made sure my children have sunscreen ever since. But even after that, I still think that I didn't realize the importance of sunscreen until a few years ago. So now I make sure I have sunscreen readily available. I put it on my face. I actually go between using this and Supergoop. So those are my sunscreens of choice. If you guys are interested in purchasing these products, I will link them down below. This can be purchased at Ulta or Target for about 17 bucks maybe. I also real quick heard from Abby on TheCherysTv that kids sunscreen is better because it has SPF 50. So after I run out of this, I'm going to try that one. Now, next product we are going to get into is for hair. And this product is called Mielle. This is their curl smoothie with pomegranate and honey. It enhances curls with soft definition for thick, curly type for hair. This was created by Monique Rodriguez in 2014 after her healthy hair regimen for her tailbone length hair caught the attention of her social media followers. I think it really blew up. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let's see, I have my notes here. This product is sold in 87 countries. Quite impressive for a woman who is a mother, a wife, and was a registered nurse. That is really impressive. Now you may say, Liz, your hair is not curly. No, it's not, but it was at one point. So this product is, I think, is geared more for people of natural hair. And when I say natural hair, if you're not aware, in the African American community, we have those of us who are relaxed, like myself, meaning I use products to chemically straighten my hair.
Yeah, I'm almost finished. Let me work back in this kitchen.
Get in the kitchen.
I get nice with a naps on in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, can't take the heat. Get on out the kitchen.
Or you have those of us who have no products in their hair. They wear their hair in their natural curly state. They may manipulate it to braid it or things like that. So I was natural up until September of last year. So before that, I was using her products and I really like them. I find them to be very moisturizing for your hair. It does give a soft curl definition. But now that I'm back to being relaxed, I still like her products because they make my hair moist. They keep a lot of moisture in it. And as someone who has chemicals in their hair, it is very important that I keep my hair moisturized. I use this for a daily moisturizer, and she also has her leave-in conditioner that I really love. So these products are a staple in my hair care regimen. Now, in terms of hair care, I would like to share with you guys a little story about Madam CJ Walker, who was born Sarah Breedlove on December 23rd, 1867, to parents who were sharecroppers. Now, CJ Walker was the first child born to her parents after emancipation, which means she wasn't born a slave, she was born free. At the age of 14, she became married. By the age of 20, she had one child and she became a widow. Later on in life, she married Charles Walker Jr. Now, Sarah at that time had a scalp disorder that caused her hair to fall out. So that inspired her to create her own hair care products for people who have scalp conditions like herself, which would be later known as the Walker system. Madam CJ Walker later on purchased a factory, she had a beauty school, and she employed over 40,000 employees, most of them women. Madam CJ Walker is recorded as the first African American millionaire in the Guinness Book of World Records. Now, why am I sharing that with you? Number one, I feel that it's an inspiring story. Number two, hair care has always been a huge thing for African Americans, all the way back to slavery, obviously. And even now, whether you're African American or whatever culture you belong to, hair is important for us. Our hair is different. We have to take care of it in a different way. And by her recognizing that we needed special things to take care of our hair, she changed the game and opened the door for a lot of other women after her, including the creator of Mielle and this next product that I'm going to tell you guys about. So I'm going to link her story down below if you guys are interested in hearing about it. I think it's very inspiring. Number one, because she was Black, and this was during a time where segregation was very strong. Number two, she was a woman. So not only are you Black, but you're a woman and you're trying to get this business going. And from my research, she ran into a lot of obstacles, which is the reason why she changed her name to Madam CJ Walker. That was her husband's name, Charles Jr. Walker, instead of going by Sarah. So just all the obstacles that she endured to get to where she was amazing. She became a philanthropist and donated a lot of money to various organizations. And it's inspiring to read her story. She did die at the age of 51 due to hypertension. Now, this next product I have for you guys is called Ashua. And this is a deep conditioner that I use on my hair. It smells so good, guys. Ignore that strand of hair in it. I've been using it. Now, I cannot take credit for knowing about this product. I actually learned about this product from Keikobeauty here on YouTube. She has her hair relaxed as well. And this is geared towards women of color who have natural hair. But it works wonders on those of us who have the creamy crack, as we call it, in our hair as well. This stuff, when I put it on my hair, guys, I kid you not, you feel the tingle in my scalp. It tingles, it's refreshing. It makes my hair so soft, so silky. I absolutely love it. So this was created by Julian Addo, whose African name is Ashua, if I'm pronouncing this right, which is the name of the product. And in West African culture, especially Ghana, this name means woman born on a Monday. So I am a woman born on a Monday. If you guys can see my bracelet that I have here, that's my name, Adwoa, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, woman born on a Monday. Just wanted to give you guys a little history. This product is about $40, but let me tell you guys, this product is amazing. I absolutely love it. To read the story of the creator of this product is also amazing. You know, when you're dealing with natural hair for African Americans, there wasn't a lot of options, and she felt like she needed to create her own hair care line to give more people of color, women and men, a better option to take care of their hair. So I was really inspired by her story as well. Migrated here from Liberia, I believe, when she was 2.5 years old. She worked in the banking industry. She's done some other things, and later on, I believe in 2017, created this product right here. So if you guys you're looking for a good deep conditioner for your hair, this product is amazing. Okay, now we're gonna move on to makeup. I couldn't do a video without talking about my girl Riri. I just could not do it. I could not do it. Rihanna, guys, born Robin Rihanna Fenty, and she created Fenty Beauty. Now, if you're not familiar with Rihanna, she just performed in the halftime show during the Super Bowl. She was first known for her music, and then in 2017, on September 8th, she dropped her makeup line known as Fenty Beauty. You guys, when I tell you, this is not just a celebrity makeup line. Rihanna changed the game. She changed the game on makeup forever. Before Rihanna dropped her foundation line, which happens to be one of my favorite foundations, I'm wearing it today, there was not a lot of options for us in terms of people of color. And the shade ranges, not only were they few and far between, but the undertones were not right. So when Rihanna dropped her product, she said, you know what, I got something for all of y'all. I'm getting ready to come out with something for everybody. Boom, come out with 40 shades. 40 shades for everyone. Black, white, yellow, brown, whatever your shade tone is, Rihanna had you. And I think at the time when she dropped her product, another company, which I will not mention, dropped their foundation line. They were known for their concealer. And when they dropped their foundation line, people were upset because they was like, where's the shade range for the African Americans? It was not cool at all. But here you have Rihanna. Not only does she have all these shade ranges, but they have all these different undertones. For example, I have 5 daughters, and even though most of us are lighter complected, we can't wear each other's foundation because our undertones are different. So she has something for everyone, and I truly love that about her. Rihanna also has her lip products, which I have on today, mixed with a little Juvia's Place, which is another African American product that I love. I'm wearing the eyeshadow today. Not only did Rihanna change the game with the foundation, she started Savage Fenty. So if you go on the Savage Fenty website, it's one of my favorite websites to look at, because when I go on Savage Fenty's website, I see people that are of all shapes and sizes, men, women, LGBTQ. There's one young lady on there who has one arm. There are people on there like me with the rose on their belly. I'm just saying, you see everybody on her website. And that is what I love. I love to see diversity and product representation. We all like to look good. We all like to feel good. And with Rihanna's products, I feel like you are going to have that experience. Let me tell you, the clothes I purchased from Savage Fenty, she has this one lingerie dress. You absolutely cannot tell me anything when I have that on. And I'm not going to get into it, but I am killing it when I have that on. I love the quality of her clothing line. It is amazing. Rihanna, my hat is off to you for your amazing products. Keep pushing it. I love to see it. She is a billionaire now. You hear me? From just being able to reach people of all races, of all shapes, all sizes, all colors. We are all people, and we all like to feel beautiful. That's just it. It doesn't matter if you're Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever your gender, your race is, your sexuality, you want to feel beautiful. And I think Rihanna does an amazing job at making people feel beautiful. Some of my favorite products from her is her primer. I don't know how many bottles I've had of this stuff. This primer is amazing. Her lip products, I actually love her. Her foundation, I'm actually wearing this today. I also adore the foundation that's in the bottle like this. I don't have it with me right now. I left it at my partner's house. Shame on me. But that's my favorite foundation right there. That and the Charlotte Tilbury, but we're not going to talk about that foundation right now. The Fenty foundation, I'm in the color 350, and this I'm in the color 360. This stuff is just bomb.com. Okay, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. I am almost done. We are going to talk about fragrances, because what would this channel be? What will my video be if I didn't talk about perfume? So this fragrance is called Mair, and it was created by Mair. I cannot pronounce her last name. Aminoju. I will put it down for you guys to see back in 2015. She got the idea to create this fragrance when she was at work one day, and one of her coworkers said to her after seeing her signature, "Man, that looks like it belongs on a bottle of perfume." She later on went to create her Mair perfume line. She has this one, and she has another one as well. These products are designed to enhance your natural body chemistry. So this is a lighter scent. It's fresh, it's clean, it's a little citrusy, slightly floral. Now, I have not worn this yet. I wore it once, but I can't really give you guys true review on this fragrance. I will do it later, but from the vibe that I get from this is something that I will wear in the summertime after I get out the shower. I'm nice and clean, or if I go to work and I want to smell good and I don't want to offend anybody. I think the idea behind this is to have an elegant personal experience with maybe a little touch of if you walk past, somebody can smell you and they know that you smell good and clean. I think that's the kind of vibe she was going for. She said she wanted people to have an elegant, feminine experience. This is a very feminine smelling perfume. I'm excited to have this. I purchased this from Macy's. And according to my research, Macy's does not have a lot of Black-owned products. Macy's, let's get this together. Get with the times, okay? Now, these last two fragrances, you guys, I am super excited about. This is called Fine Forever. You guys, this is from a YouTuber I watch, Dr. Mielle Daff, and she has her own fragrance line. Dr. Mielle Daff is a Christian, and she talks a lot about how to be a feminine woman. She talks about relationships, and when I was doing my research, she's been into fragrances since she was a child. So Dr. Mielle was referred to as the Scent Queen when she was younger. And in 2020, she created Fine Forever, which for her, with God, you will be fine forever. She has 3 fragrances and they all have a scripture with them. So if you guys see, this is how they come in the box. I really love the packaging, and they each come with these cards and they have a scripture on them. I hope you guys can see that. And this one, for the fragrance Silent Storm, he stilled the storm to a whisper. The waves of the sea were hushed. Psalms 107:29. I just love that. In every storm, the Lord will comfort you. I just love this. I love it. This is actually my scent of the day. This is a gourmand fragrance. It's a soft gourmand. Again, guys, both of these fragrances are also feminine. They're light, they're airy, and when I smelled these, I felt like this really captured who Dr. Mielle is, like her spirit, her softness, her femininity. That's what these fragrances represent. I will put the notes up there for you guys, but this is not a heavy gourmand. I think that people will enjoy this, and she created this for you to have a personal experience of smelling good, not to really overwhelm the room, but to leave like a soft scent trail behind you. So I'm really excited about this fragrance. And then this other fragrance she has is called Mustard Seed. Have faith, because anything is possible with God. And then the scripture that goes with this is Luke 17:6. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to the mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it will obey you. You guys, this one is a citrusy, light, airy fragrance as well. It smells really nice. I'm super excited about wearing this in the summertime. I know I'm not going to run anybody out the room with this, because it's one of those fragrances that's just really light and elegant. It reminds me kind of Tiffany & Co. a little bit. That's the kind of vibe I got when I smelled it. Something just like classy, feminine, and elegant. So I'm super excited about wearing both of these fragrances as I'm sitting here and I have the ceiling fan on because I'm having hot flashes. You guys, pray for me because I'm sweating. I'm getting nice little whiffs of this fragrance. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what are some of your favorite products by people of color, if you have any. Let me know if you really enjoyed this video. I actually enjoyed making it and learning about the different products out there. There's so many products created by people of color. I'm super excited about it. Until we meet again, guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. And I will see you guys next time. Stay safe. Talk to you later. Bye.